homeland. You know the drill, boys. Your strange religion and foreign ways threaten our freedoms.
Dan, you look fruity, like you got a wide stance, you know?
But this is my home, brothers. Here it is you who is strange. Can't we all get along?
What's he saying, man? This alien sure speaks crap.
Hey, habla inglés, hola!
Hey, listen up, shit for brains. The time for peaceful negotiations is over.
You heard the boss, asshead hole. You know what time it is, baby. It's time to die.
Wait!
Make sure you get the children. They'll just turn into insurgents themselves.
Hey, them young'uns is running into that alien orphanage.
It seems to me we've uncovered a terror plot. Innocent people back home will suffer. I repeat, they will suffer.
Shit!
Hey there, Commander. This here nuke is armed and on your go, baby.
That's 10-4. Let's get on the ship and vaporize these SLBs. Woo-hoo!
Yeah, baby!
All right, another round, boys. You deserve it. You are heroes today, and I say with a tear in my eye, mission accomplished! Hoorah!
Hoorah! Democracy is a gift to the universe. Those alien kids learned a valuable lesson today. Whoa! I got a breach in the airlock.
Hey,
God
There
damn it!
was a report from Fort Ass. General shit's on his way.
God damn it, soldier! You are specifically prohibited from firing off air biscuits! Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, yeah, this, wait a
You
minute.
idiot! You're
Hold
looking
up.
at the microwave oven! Look at the screen!
I'm sorry, Commander. I was cooking me up a quesadilla. Hey, this here registers as a strange planet on the insurgent scan. Well, it's on the map, but fuck if I can pronounce the name.
No surprise there, but I say we take no chances anyway. Let's give them 8 kinds of hell, Butch! Fire it all!
With pleasure, sir.
I never get tired of seeing that. Well done, fellers. Put a note in the log. Encountered terrorist threat. Commence to liquidize same enemy. Freed mankind. And I'm recommending both of you sons of bitches for some more medals and shit.
Oh, thank you, Commander.
Hey, listen, can we shower together later?
Indubitably. But only after we play space volleyball and work ourselves up a man-sized sweat.
Oh, man, y'all know I ain't good at no volleyball.
Hush. Don't ruin it. It's too tender.
Oh, I got something on the insurgent scan again.
Hey, readings indicate minerals and gold.
Well, boys, lock and load. Let's have ourselves a look-see. What do you say? Remember, if we meet any strangers, kill them! I bet these punks have no capacity whatsoever for peaceful coexistence, drive-through liquor stores, gun shops, or the democratic freedom to have their votes discarded in swamps!
Shit, they better learn how to pray in school.
Oh, give it a rest! They're fucking savages, Dick! Hey, here's one now.
The gods were right! You've come! Welcome to our peaceful land of plenty!
What is he saying?
This son of a bitch doesn't even speak American.
Yes, I do. I said welcome. Ow! You prick! You shot me in the tentacle! No problem. It will grow back. Listen, I forgive you, brother. Carrying around the burden of hate is worse for me than those I despise.
What on God's green earth is he saying?
I don't know, sound like some Tai Chi Chuan Fandango transvestite bullshit.
I don't know, I was thinking the exact same thing. See, I recognize some of the words, but the sentiments seem simplistic and, well, foreign, if you will.
I don't understand what anybody's saying. I just want to shoot.
Enemies out there, boys! The enemy's out there!
No, the enemy's inside.
Listen, guys, welcome! We've arranged a welcome party with a tequila slide. Good times! We'll get started with massages from attractive she-aliens. Then, after hand release,
You better stop trying to buy my men off with your women!
Ditto!
Yeah, I hate women.
Oh, sorry. We mean no offense. Listen, we really need your help. We are a loving, peaceful race. Last menstrual moon cycle, an evil race of aliens invaded and began imposing their will on us. They enslave many of my people, steal our natural resources with no-bid contracts while destroying our culture. Can you help? Oh no, here comes one of them now.
What are you saying, sharing scum?
I was explaining to these manly space rangers how you've enslaved my people.
Of course we have. You've got resources we need, and besides which, we are evil and greedy.
I like this little guy. He's speaking a lot of sense, know what I mean?
Hey, you wanna go bass fishing?
Man, what's he saying?
My God, you are a fucking moron. Listen, you two, please. These evil aliens are destroying our people and culture.
You're weak. You deserve to suffer.
He's got leadership skills on him, too. This little feller's incredible.
Hey, Commander, awaiting your orders.
Hell, our mission is clear as mud, boys, and I do not believe in any manner of deviation. Except, of course, for that one night in college when we had one too many wine spritzers. Are you calling me a deviant, boy?
No! No!
Therefore, we must travel through space, meet strangers, and kill them good!
For democracy and liberty!
Hurrah!
But I can give you wisdom!
And I can make you rich!
All right, I've heard enough of this shit. You know the drill, fellas!
No!
Cook up!
And limited edition neon high tops that some teenager scribbled on with a marker, and you're on the cusp of fashion. Well, at least that's what everyone tells me. This mustache once got me laid. Yeah, she was a slow girl. Deaf in one ear, but man, she was yours in an alley for 10 minutes. Loved to eat pennies, that girl. Excuse me, sir. Hey, I'm doing a radio show here. It's kind of like a social networking site where nobody cares about you or your stupid profile. Let me ask you, what's your favorite website?
I like the top 3 or the top 1. It depends on which one you want to go by, but which chart is I can't stop checking out electrictit.com. I mean, there's this one thing where there's teenagers lip syncing.
Oh, the viral videos. Yeah.
And there's a whole bunch of them that are like teenagers and they're lip syncing this song in their bedroom, and it's like a high school talent show. But I can't get arrested. It's streaming audio.
Isn't that where
it's
there's
streaming photos.
there's a cup and there's 2 girls and?
Yeah. But there's a back door you could take.
Listen, I don't need to hear about your back door. I'm trying to do a radio show.
All right. Oh, so you do a radio show?
Yes,
I'm
streaming
doing a radio.
online.
Listen, is it streaming online?
Listen, all I know is this internet is seriously cutting into my radio career because I got to tell you that the MP3, please, nobody's going to be talking about MP3s.
Okay,
I'm
going to show
radio
you.
is coming back
Radio is
because
not
it's
coming
Laszlo.
back.
Yes, it's Laszlo 2.0. I'm out here on the street. Dude, edgy shit.
No, it's not edgy shit. It's not edgy shit at all.
Dude, it's not. It's the radio.
I want to download it.
It's the radio.
Streaming radio.
Listen, I want to start my own clothing line. Can you help me with the website? Yeah, real. You know, I want to sell like bowling shirts, karate uniforms, like trainers, cock
How much
socks.
memory do you have? How much memory?
I don't know. I just want a website where you can buy Laszlo stuff. You know,
how much memory? What are the gigs?
I don't know. Listen, I'll tell you what I need. I need stuff. A lot of my fans.
An external hard drive?
No, a lot of my fans like huff gasoline. They watch professional wrestling. You know, they want to be able to put on a Laszlo shirt and knock kids off of bicycles. And, you know, and that was rock and roll in Vice City in the '80s. I mean, that was rock and roll. Then my career hit the skids, and I'm stuck doing this and talking to you with your horn-rimmed glasses, and you never seen a vagina. And what
I've seen many.
What has happened to me? Listen, let's go. I'm gonna go talk to this chick over here. Excuse me. Leave her alone.
How much memory do you have? Excuse me, ma'am.
What do you want?
I'm doing a radio show.
Nobody listens to the radio anymore. Give me a break. We have the internet. You ever heard of it? Now leave me alone. I'm trying to send a text message.
LOL. shows on MeTV where washed-up comedians make snarky comments. You know, I may be bitter and divorced, but I plan on getting a sports car, you know, and figuring out how to play online games, and banging chicks like you, and then dropping you back off at school. You know what? Nobody likes your breasts. You know that? Huh? When I was massively famous in the 80s, you know, launching my radio career, there was this weird performance art about robots, and a very bizarre man theorized that one day, DJs would be replaced by robots, and that a machine would pick the music and hold humans in slavery, walking around with their portable devil DJ machines. And here we are, in Liberty City, and the world is oblivious. They've got headphones on. But I'm here doing this. People to listen to the radio, to rise up, because they're all controlled by robots. Speaking of robots, let's take a quick break. This is the Laszlo Show on Integrity.
A reality show that out-realities all other reality shows is coming back for another season, Waiting with the Stars. See ordinary contestants paired with death wish drug-addled celebrities to see who hits the skids first and how far they fly. Watch as fans hang with fading 90s boy band star Trent Thompson as he embarks on his new career in entertainment, male stripper and personal escort. Waiting with the Stars, a new season coming soon on Weasel.
He's still
Please proceed.
Maybe they feel sorry for him. That was cracking doofus, Laszlo, only on Integrity. Are you listening to Laszlo 2.0? You know, it's called it's sort of a beat, you know? Like I'm gonna someday be like a millionaire in blue jeans and, you know, the guitar kind of slung over my back. Singing about the struggles of being a blue-collar guy. Because, you know, this show's about everybody, not just the people with money, you know? But like this guy, here's a working-class guy on the street food kind of vendor guy. Hey, how much does a hot dog cost, guy? You got a radio show? Yeah, you're on the radio. Tell us about how you live, like, piled 18 high, just to make it in Liberty City.
Well, first let me say hi to everybody. Anita, how are you? How you doing? My friend Paul lives uptown. Hi, hello. I'm doing good, selling hot dogs. I want to say hi to my kids. I want to say hi to everybody.
People just breed like rats.
Guys over at the delicatessen, they're always so nice to me.
Why are you, listen, why are you people so friendly? Who's people? Where are you from?
I'm from Central America. Hello?
I'm sorry, I'm stupefied. I can't really understand what you're saying. Could you...
You're stupid?
No, you gotta work on the English a little
You're
bit.
stupid? Hey, you know what, man? You have to work on the English. We're a team, right? We're a comedy team.
No, we're not a team. I am a radio genius, and you are... So I'm trying to expose the daily... So this is sort of like a radio documentary. Like I'm exposing... You know how shitty your life is. And, your father looked down on you one day in whatever dusty shithole town you were in and said, son, someday you'll be huffing car fumes on a shitty street corner. To celebrities like Laszlo.
Hey, guy, you think your father's proud of you? Come on, man.
Well, I mean, my father was kind of strangely silent my whole childhood, which kind of explains a lot. But listen, I'm trying to to the people in the street corner, you know, on the radio, because I thought to myself, Laszlo, get back to what you know. Get back to entertaining people, you know, sleeping with groupies and broom cupboards and on yoga mats, you know.
What is it, like this? No, so listen, guy, that's your name is Laszlo?
Yes.
No, me, and your name is Laszlo? That's a clown name. That's a stupid clown.
Listen, I'm not a clown. Dude, I've been around. I used to
been around?
Coke off of toilet seats, you know, I took payola, you know, I got paid to make nasty comments about people, and everybody said I was really funny, that I was a great guy, you know, and you feel like you have a deep, dark secret you can't admit, and your hell starts kind of rising up again inside, and the lying and the deceit, and, you know, and you look at your best friend, and even though he's a guy, you know, you're just wondering, what if? And you know what I mean? But I don't suppose to be a
He's a hot dog guy, right?
I know, this is a struggle. Living 18 people to one of those tiny rooms and having to wire money back to shithole wherever the fuck you're from.
Guy,
I understand. I'm from the Midwest.
Hey, listen, guy, you don't know my story, all right?
Yeah.
And my mother raised me, and my grandmother raised me.
Right.
But we would wake up every day, and we had no money. We had no
That'll teach him. I'm a man.
Hey, brother, is there anything that needs to be handled?
There's a file for you, brother. A quick, smooth job like the last one is what we need. You need to eliminate 3 targets at the refinery in the Actor Industrial Park.
18 hours straight and pee in soda bottles. You know, and then they talk to their friends on cell phones in Jackfuckistan or wherever they're from and toss off. But the immigrants, they... the city alive. You know, they've been the stockbrokers. But you know, people say, Laszlo, are these people... Yo, Laszlo? You're kidding me. I remember you. You used to be on the radio. You were so funny. Yeah. I'm on Shadow Dogs, and I'm coming back. I'm on the air now. You were funny for a while, but what happened to you? What do you mean? You turned into an annoying creep. All you talk about is how many women you sleep with. You don't look like you've had any women. Please, this mustache, a lot of girls have ridden these handlebars, huh? You know? I mean, since my divorce. Nobody wants to hear about your problems. Hey, dude, that's show business.
Okay, I hope that didn't turn as badly as
reality
he
these days, not entertainment, okay? Because I gotta tell you, once you've flown first class, you know, it sucks to take the bus again. That's why I got all these addictions. Bring back that vegetarian guy. That was funny. Don't tell me how to do my show. But I spit in your cab. Get out of my cab. Son of a... I don't want washed up celebrities in my cab. Washed up? Dude, I'm doing a new show. See you in hell, buddy. See you later, Laszlo. All right, this is the Laszlo Show. The station is called Integrity. I should mention that we're sponsored by Zit. We're gonna take a quick break. This is the Laszlo Show on Integrity.
Uh-oh, here comes Michael Graves with more of his negative attack ads. But let's stick to the facts and move past these pathetic politics of division and swift boating. Fact, Michael Graves spent taxpayer money on a vacation home in the Philippines where young boys speak in lisps and don't wear pants. Michael Graves says he supports family values, but his wife is a harlot and has aborted 5 children. Maybe Michael Graves has forgotten the tragic events a few years ago, but we haven't. He wants to end the war on terror and make America and your children vulnerable to terrorists, much like those little boys are vulnerable to him. You have a choice come Election Day. Choose freedom for your state. Vote John Hunter for governor. The future depends on you making the right decision.
Stopping global warming has finally gotten cool. Street style meets environmental concern with this seriously bad, morally good, fully customizable luxury VIP style hybrid sedan. The Karen Dilettante. Expensive, but the Earth is worth it. She'll swoon at your low exhaust emissions and maybe let you do a bit of exploring of her exhaust too. If you understand real bling, you can make it run on expensive champagne and fine cigars. Save the planet for only $39,999. The Karen Dilettante. Bad plus good equals better for everyone.
Telling it like it is on the tough streets. Here's Laszlo trying to reclaim his integrity.
All right, Liberty City, you're in for a surprise. It's the Laszlo Show here on Integrity. I'm out on the streets. You got too comfortable, Liberty City, you know? Like you're at a dance club and you're having a bit of fun with one of the ladies and you stick your hand down a stripper's panties, you know, and you discover a pair of balls. Well, guess what, baby? The bitch is back. But I'm not a bitch. I'm a man. You know, walking the streets of Liberty City, you always see a film crew doing some shitty TV show or movie, you know, screws up traffic. Like here, this film crew has blocked off this entire street in Liberty City. Now, I know from my brief period as a fluffer that the best thing about these film shoots is the craft services table. Being famous means that you need a buffet that follows you wherever you go, you know? And you have a special portable toilet if you're too fat to fit in a hotel bathroom. I mean, God. So let's just walk over here to the craft services table. Oh, awesome. Snake a couple of sandwiches.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, slow down, Neanderthal. Can't you see I'm doing a radio show here, huh? Live, you know. I'm here to interview the star of this whatever you're shooting.
It's a music video.
Thanks, man. Hey, you backstage at the Letfish show.
Oh, man, I was always backstage at the...
We're snogging that guy. Totally sucking face.
Whoa. Hey, that wasn't a guy, all right? She just looked like a guy. Yeah, and besides, you know, in the 80s, all the guys look like chicks.
Yeah, man, are you still incontinent?
Dude, look, that was totally a misunderstanding, okay? I was reading... I don't think that was urine anyway. Because see, I have this move, you know, when I'm at dinner or at a party with a chick, I pretend to spill something on my jeans, you know, and then I can rub... She thinks I'm trying to get a stain out.
Everything is taken care of, brother.
Right on, brother. I'll collect the funds. If you want more work, contact me on the hard line.
Bitches just want to make you shoot up a load of smack. You know, a song that you can sing to your bird right before you go off in a bed there and batter her stupid.
Sounds brilliant. Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever gone with the rain angle. Good vibe for a video. You see, there are celebrities on the streets of Liberty City. You can bump into them anytime. These are the kind of encounters that Liberty City's all about, you know? Where a man lies under a rain machine, you know? Singing about a soggy soul, and a bunch of unionized assholes move around apple boxes. So this is the Laszlo Show on Integrity. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.
Art is being redefined. Critics are gushing. Wow, incredible. The exhibit now
Eat my cake!
from the Orient. See the works of Wow. The incredible Chinese artist who paints with pandas. By singing, screaming, cajoling, and begging the pandas, he makes them do the painting for him. It's sort of like an incredible exploration of what happens when Dada meets Dodo. My favorite part of the exhibit was when the pandas threw their feces at him and then he rolled around on a canvas. That's art. See the exhibit, critics say is unbelievable. An inspirational treasure. Wow. The exhibit now at the New Museum.
103! 104! All right, that's a new record, Brucey! That's right, baby! I break new records every day! Because I play to win. If you don't play to win, you play to lose. Like a liberal. Okay, my name's Bruce Kibbutz. Cars are an extension of ourselves, like DNA. And if you have the wrong DNA, you should be put out to pasture. When it comes...
Lifestyle Autos, or visit us on the web at Bruce'sExecutiveLifestyleAutos.com.
I'd like some work, brother.
I have a client with a problem. You'll get your normal rate to assist them with it. Go to Alderney City. The target you require is on top of the Booth Tunnel.
We have got funding. We got funding. We are back on the air. And as soon as I can figure the technology out and what a DNS is, we will be live on the World Wide Web, streaming with what I believe is called a web page. That's right, Integrity 2.0, taking free speech somewhere entirely new. The internet. We're going global. Global people, like all the way around. Or people like don't even wear bras or shoes. It's a great big media reach around. And for once, Laszlo is not getting bombed. I am doing the bombing. I'm bombing the world. Where am I gonna stick it? Oh yeah, you take it, baby. You like that? Maybe I'll pull your hair, world. Maybe a little below the equator. How do you like that? How do you like that? Who's your dad? Integrity 2.0, after a few weeks off the air, we're back. We got funding. And I want to say, seriously, a quick moment. Thanks, Mom. Money's rotting in your 401k. The financial district screwed everybody in this country. Invest in new media. Me. And now, your money is building a show business empire. One brick at a time. Today, Liberty City. Tomorrow, reach around. I love you, Mom. This is the best thing you ever did for me. And I love you. Dad Isaac, I mean, seriously, I love you. I admit I struggled when you came into my life and our family, but I really do love you. I know you're the man of the house now. I can accept the rules about the curfew. I'm going to get my new place as soon as I find something suitable. I respect you. I respect your rules. I cherish our time together. There, all right? I said it. Okay. Liberty City, the media. It's a fucking jungle out there, like a Greek girl's pants, thick shrubbery. I'm talking like undergrowth. Overgrowth are just busting out the sides in a massive sweet spot that emanates juice. That's me. Yeah, I'm the G-spot of radio. And I'm back. I'm a middle-aged man who has been forced by the collapse of global media to move back in with his mom and his truly wonderful stepdad, Cockface. I'm sorry, I mean Isaac. And yet, my namesake Lazarus, that's my name. I'm back from the dead. It's Laszlo 2.0, Integrity 2.0, maybe even 3.0 someday. But never broken. You can't take a broadcasting titan down. I learned that. And trust me, I'm no exception. I'm here to stay, like the
Be incontinent. Tell Michael Graves to get his hand out of your children's ass. Vote John Hunter for governor.
Has this ever happened to you?
I hate this baby!
Me too!
It doesn't have to be this way. At babiesovernight.com, you pick the kind of baby you want online and have it delivered the next day. No cord to cut, no morning sickness, no going for 9 months without sex. Choose from all creeds and colors. Just listen to a few of our satisfied customers.
It's great! If you don't like the one they send you, just throw it in the trash and they send a new one. Questions asked. I definitely use them again.
Babiesovernight.com. Your new bundle of joy in a box. Overnight. Guaranteed.
What is integrity in broadcasting today? Cookie cutter monotony. Overseen by hand-wringing lawyers, irrelevant executives, paranoid consultants, greedy fund managers, and stockbrokers. Now, radio finally has integrity.
All right, we are back. Radio broadcast almost live from the streets of Liberty City. This is your city, brought to you only on Integrity 2.0. The station has really brought a new meaning to integrity. It's brought a new meaning to media. I take the values of new media and I bring them to old media. It's raging ego, substandard content, and heartbreaking inanity. I'm just kidding. This is about cutting-edge free speech, a spirit of innovation, adventure, paid for by our sponsor, which I should mention. This episode of Integrity brought to you courtesy of Isaac Hammerstein and Daughters Funeral Services, burying your dead to their final resting place with dignity. So much dignity that at a funeral, while I'm fucking crying my eyes out, you pick up a dead man's sister, even though she isn't properly divorced from my... My mom is dating some dude who touches corpses all day. Can you imagine that? I just get creeped out touching his leathery old formaldehyde hand. Ugh. Everything in the house has these yellow stains on it. And everything's about death. I'm about life. I mean, not like a protester, because I've done the other thing a few times, but, I mean, we had to. She was young. But, listen, if your loved one passes away, which they always do, usually at a really inconvenient time, like when I'm snowboarding or too stoned to drive, get them buried by Isaac Hammerstein and Daughters Funeral Services, bringing dignity to a difficult time at new recession prices. And maybe then... to cry like they cared about me. Nobody cares about me. As you can see, sponsors, advertising on Integrity 2.0 is a personal service that I bring you and your target demographic, together in a harmonious way, like in a 70s record where everybody's high. I make these reads personal. I'm cutting through the marketing nonsense. Speaking of nonsense, Integrity 2.0 is expanding. We are becoming a team. That's right. Integrity 2.0 taking over. It's like how things are merging these days. You used to go to Clucking Bell, and that was great because you wanted to eat a bucket of chicken and then go home and cry. And then you said if only Clucking Bell and Burger Shot were in the same place, I could enjoy both at the same time. So then you're like, what if all fast food restaurants were like at a truck stop? Like, if the world was a giant food court, we're making radio a giant food court. And out in the parking lot, a man will kidnap your daughter. That's life on the open road. I know. My sister disappeared that way. And I didn't do it. Why would I kill my sister? But anyway, we're taking on a team of highly skilled... Laszlo. That sounds like an awesome t-shirt. University of Laszlo. And without further pomp and circumstance, you to the show's new intern, assistant to the producer, Jorge, but I call him Georgie Boy.
Es Jorge.
Georgie Boy is what liberals call an undocumented worker. But he's my little buddy. Aren't you my little buddy?
No.
Jorge the intern. Let me ask you, if you die of sunstroke outside a hardware mega store waiting for work, where would you like your body to be taken?
El Salvador.
Right. El Salvador, which is Spanish for the Savior. And who is our Savior?
Isaac Hammerstein and Daughter's Funeral Services.
Correct.
You don't want
they
this to get
saved
ugly,
this
man.
show and my career. So let's get to it, Georgie boy.
Jorge.
Right. Whatever. What I need is an intern to bring me ideas, okay? I be funny. I am funny. I get all the credit. You learn a valuable lesson at the University of Laszlo. Jorge, tell me, where did you work before?
In Nicaragua.
Nicaragua, which is a company that sells nicotine water. See,
Carmen, you want me to take you out on a date?
You try to quit Carmen, but you keep coming back like a crackhead to the pipe. I ain't got nothing going on right now. Come get me from my place. I'll wait an hour.
I'll see you in the wild then.
You know, like you said... girl that's drank too much, and it's not date rape. You caress the thighs, you get slapped, you stick in a finger. It's real radio. I mean, any successful radio show needs a sidekick. So, as I stand under this decorative awning, smoking a cigarette, Jorge's out there rounding up potential sidekicks for me to interview.
Mr. Laszlo! Mr. Laszlo!
Okay, let's get started. Ooh, I like the car. Why you buy it for yourself instead of Carmen? Don't go buying no cheap glasses, Nico. They don't look good.
Lesbians? Lesbos? Married? Right, that totally ruins the fantasy. Married people are hideous and sexually boring. All they do is talk about siding and shit. I mean, it ruined my first marriage when I brought another woman in, because I was like, hey, time for a three-way, and she's like, how about no way?
You're crazy and
then she splits.
like me.
She empties my bank account. And the woman I brought home, who I didn't know at the time was heavily medicated, she fucking sues me.
Lesbo.
I'm sorry. Georgie here, just beginning to learn the language. Georgie, este muchacha no gusta muchachos.
No?
Sí, solamente gusta muchachas. Mucho licky licky.
You drive like you don't give a shit.
What are you telling him?
I told him you really like ice cream.
He's looking at me really creepy and is pretending to lick between his fingers.
You gotta understand, his people are very passionate about ice cream. It's really hot where he lives in Peru. It's like the equator and shit. And ice cream melts so fast there, you gotta lick it off your fingers because it comes right off the cone. And often you have to lick it off your fingers in a V pattern. It's Peruvian.
Honduras.
That's what I said.
We going to see that fat English guy? He's supposed to be funny.
Mr. Ricky Gervais!
Whoa. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it really is me. Calm down. I do a lot of work for charity.
I don't do enough. They say you can always do more. But I look at it like this. It's a pain, isn't it? Nothing in it for me. Do a lot of work for cancer. That's my chosen charity. Do a lot of work for people with cancer. And they're welcome to it. But I will say this. If I ever get cancer myself, I'm going to walk into the nearest hospital and go, right, I paid for that machine. Get that little bald fucker off it. Talking of little bald fuckers, I did the teenage cancer gig last year. What? No, I'd done it 2 years before, but they called again last year. We're still ill. You lasted. It's a great gig, though. The kids with cancer get in for free, and you meet them afterwards, and, you know, they come backstage and you sign stuff for them. And I was doing the gig this last year, and I looked down and I recognised one of them. And I thought, oh yeah, he came backstage 2 years ago. He was telling me about his illness, and he said he was 18. And that was then, that was 2 years ago, so now he must be 20. So how the fuck is he still a teenager? And I was doing the gig, and he was laughing along, and I was thinking, yeah, you laugh it up, mate. I was fuming. And eventually it got too much for me. And I went, all right, mate, I recognise you. He went, hello, yeah. You came backstage 2 years ago? I went, yeah. I said, you said you were 18 then? I went, yeah, so you're 20 now? I went, yeah. I said, get out. And I called security, and they came. He struggled, but he was weak. I mean, I think they worked out, because although they had trouble getting hold of him to start with, but eventually his drip nearly had someone's eye out. The crowd started booing. I went, hear that? They don't want to see someone like you take the piss out of me. No money. I do a lot of work for AIDS as well. I've worked for AIDS charities for many years, from the mid to late 80s. And back then, people, they didn't know what's this new disease called AIDS. I mean, it's gone from strength to strength now, hasn't it? It's gone global, it's doing very well. Got its own day and everything. World AIDS Day, 1st of December. I don't think it'll ever take off like Christmas. We don't do anything in our house, no decorations. You can't even get a card. They don't do, sorry, you got AIDS cards. They don't exist. Fascinating fact about AIDS. People always learn stuff from my lectures. This is absolutely true. The HIV virus was actually a combination of 2 separate viruses in rhesus monkeys, and it formed a rudimentary form of AIDS. And this was passed to chimpanzees. Sometimes chimps will get a bloodlust and they'll eat a rhesus monkey, and it sort of mutated and evolved in chimpanzees. And because we're 98.6% genetically identical to chimpanzees, it was able to be passed to humans. And the first human contracted AIDS when he was chopping up chimp meat and cut his finger. Although that's the excuse I'd have given. You'd have to come up with something, wouldn't you? Dr. Griswold, you're the first human to contract AIDS. You know, is that bad? Yeah, it can be. Well, how would I have got that? 2 ways. 1, you were fucking a chimp up the arse. No way. What's the other way I could have got it? Well, I suppose you could have been chopping up a chimp and cut your finger, that one. I bet he went straight out into the jungle and found that chimp and went, oi, you fucking gave me AIDS. I gave you what? You gave me AIDS. I gave you a blowjob, shush. No, I got AIDS from you. Well, how did I get AIDS? From eating monkeys. I don't eat monkeys. You either eating them or fucking them. I was eating them. Tastes like chicken. That's how it happened. Thanks very much. Good night.
It's okay. You can look.
Look at what?
Don't think I haven't noticed. You can look all you like, honey.
Is this some joke? What am I meant to be looking at?
My tits, honey. I didn't pay this much for them if I didn't want men to look. You like what you see?
Yeah, sure. What made you want to get fake tits?
Fake is the best kind. They firm, they round, they beautiful. Don't you think?
Sure. I heard they weren't that good if you wanted to breastfeed the baby, though.
I don't want no baby pulling on my puppies. I just want them looking perfect. They're designer, just like the clothes I wear.
We're not gay, are we, Georgie? No. That's what I wanted to see in this picture. Look at this, you've given me man tits. I draw what I see. You've man titties. Screw you and your crappy drawing.
I love it.
Pay for that. You both
bright. We want the future to be healthy. We want the future to be perfect. And for those who can afford it, we believe we have the right to demand perfection and control nature. That's where Eugenics Incorporated International comes in. Morality is none of our... You have the right baby is...
I think we'd have fun if I came in.
Get in here, now!
All right.
The wrong job or the wrong house. Why on earth should you accept the wrong child? Visit Eugenics Incorporated International.
Carmen likes this. You like this, don't you? Oh. Oh.
Entertaining America, and then Chatterbox. Now, after being forced out of town by overzealous regulators upset about payola scandals, drug problems, accusations of sexual deviancy, he is back. Laszlo on Integrity 2.0.
It is the Laszlo Show. It's called Integrity 2.0 in association with Isaac Hammerstein and Daughters Funeral Services. It's my new station, my new sponsor. Me. How great is that? And I'm not egotistical. It's what this town has been calling for. Radio's gone bankrupt. Okay, all the formats are shutting down. It's all sports talk and Hispanic stations. Who wants to listen to Hispanic stations? Precisely. I don't understand a word they're saying, and every other word is gold. Listen, Georgie, where are we going next? Grindy, pretty ladies. That's right, we grindy the pretty ladies in America. I promised you I'd take you to see the Nightlife of Liberty Sea and let the radio fans out there know where they can get some action. The clubs really define this town. They're vain, they're overpriced. So, intern Georgie and I are standing outside this hoppin' nightclub. Oh, I should mention, this segment is being recorded live. It's not broadcasting live. That technology kind of costs a fortune, but one day. For all the people that will one day listen to my show on the internet when I revolutionize radio there too. So people in Uganda can be blessed with my discussions. They need some help, some American radio to entertain them, sitting in the dust, for God's sakes. Let me tell you, Liberty City has got the best clubs, and a lot of them, even I have trouble getting into. I'm just joking. I can get in anywhere. I'm the king of this town. I got VIP access, you know? People recognize this face. There's one great spot in Alderney where they even paid me to go, and I threw t-shirts to people in the crowd and did shots with tan girls, and one girl let me feel her implants. It was epic, man. It was something else. It was some kind of party for an insurance company. It was awesome. Anyway, this place that we're in front of right now is called Maisonette 9. Hi, excuse me. This is the press. This is this radio show. It's Integrity 2.0, my radio show. My name's probably on the list. It's Laszlo, my assistant, called ahead. I don't see you on the list. Have a good night.
You guys should try Bahama Mamas. That's your kind of place.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Come on, bro. You need some celebs in there. And you've got one right here.
I'm sorry. Not after last time.
You know, if I wasn't working, you'd be... I'd break your neck, you big piece of shit. Oh, you've got size, but I've got speed. I know martial arts. Right, Georgie? Yes. That's right. Georgie's seen me bust some mad...
by world-class engineers and letting a guy from East Hook modify it so it's worth a lot less. That's right, a lot less. That's player style, baby. Because you can. Because you're different. Brucey's Executive Lifestyle Autos.
Mom's vibrator short circuits. Left to... as people permanently...
hysterical home videos. Thursday night at 7 Eastern on CCC.
Telling it like it is on the tough streets. Here's Laszlo trying to reclaim his integrity.
All right, you're listening to The Laszlo Show, only on Integrity. We're broadcasting live from the streets of Liberty City. Nobody does live radio anymore. Nobody, apart from me. I'm your host, Laszlo. I gotta tell you, it's been a long time, Liberty City. Too long for both of us. Kind of had a dry spell there, you know. Liberty City's like a woman, you know. You hate her, you come crawling back to her so she can step on your dreams. But I do love the women here, you know. The chicks in Liberty City have higher expectations than the slobs in Vice City, and they're not as paranoid about you slipping in some GHB to their drink. This is the media event of the century because I'm bringing radio back to the people. It's Radio 2.0. It's the future, you know. You don't listen with your ears, you listen with your soul. We're going to be doing a radio show and a podcast about a radio show and a blog that's about the podcast that's about the radio show. It's media intermingling, like one of those magazine ads that have all different ethnicities. You know, I'm getting under the city's skin, into the fatty layers with the warm pillows and guns to rest your head on. You look up and you go, where's my dignity? With this radio show, I'm making a difference, and it's all in association with our sponsor, Zit, because we can spot the song you're looking for. You're listening to the radio, you hear a song, call Zit, 948-555-0100. Yeah, that's right, I'm walking the streets doing a show. This is live, people, huh? This is radio.
You keep your voice down? You're talking too loud.
Hey, easy, honey, I'm on the radio.
Who cares what this is? Shut up.
Yeah? Can you wear a bag over your head? You're ugly. Go play some Sudoku and die peeing on yourself. You don't talk to the media like that. This is radio, in association with my mega awesome sponsor, Zit. This is about people taking the city back from the media barons. I'm literally walking the streets of Liberty City, interviewing people, getting questions answered, you know, discovering...
Hey, you got any work for me?
I have a client with a problem. You'll get your normal rate to assist them with it. There's some heat on this one. The target is at the police station in Leftwood.
My friend, the Laszlo Show here, making media history, like when they shot the president on that episode of 72. Oh, I've been up for 3 days. I'm really moody. I'm trying to fight terrorism. You know, how come nobody on TV goes to the bathroom? What are you talking about? Have you been drinking? Yeah, a little. But listen, quiet, okay? I'm talking. Let the host talk. People will remember this show. They'll remember this time because, you know, I'm finally reinventing radio. I'm like Laszlo Marconi, you know? I've tried blogging, porn, I've tried Vinewood, glory holes, facefuls of pills, but screw that, you know? I'm not about dependency anymore. It's finally about me, you know? I mean, because I'm a good-looking guy. I got a six-pack, huh? Look at that, huh? Dude, don't show me your stomach. That's disgusting. Hey, come back here. I'll show you my glutes.
Now leave me alone.
Come on, you made history.
Go away.
You're like the John Wilkes Booth. What is wrong with the people of Liberty City, you know? Look, listen, you're lying.
Everything is taken care of, brother.
Righteous. I'll get our payment. Contact me on the outside line for more jobs.
So you can go and feel up tourists, you know, or that thing that got me indicted. Are you finally ready?
What are you talking about?
No, it's okay. Take your time. No problem. You know, imagine you're a stud about to impregnate a prize racehorse, you know? I'm kind of like the Seabiscuit of radio.
Did you just call me a horse?
Not really, but now that you mention it, I'm just getting metaphorical in sort of an equestrian sense, you know? Because I've written fantastic poetry, you know? I bet you look at me and you're thinking, wow, what a guy, you know? How can I coax this filly into a moral congress? Can this man make a video with a horse? No lust. It's an idea, you know, like freedom, like girls with leg braces falling downstairs, like dark matter, you know? Like shaking it when you're done at But it doesn't really help. So tell me, what's on your mind here in Liberty City?
Yeah, oh my god, am I on the radio?
microphone, stupid.
Oh my God, you're an asshole.
No, actually, I'm a DJ.
Come on,
but I don't spin records. I spin words.
Ambulate has a 500-pound weight capacity, so you have room to go. Ask your doctor about having your insurance or the American taxpayer purchase you a Relax Power X motorized scooter. Take the weight off.
Stopped you from feeling well. It hasn't stopped you from getting an opportunity to lose. Even 300 of his friends at a sleepover. It hasn't stopped you. 97.8 Liberty Rock Radio.
Please make... In 200 yards, turn right. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 1 mile, turn right. Please make a U-turn where safe. In 800 yards, turn right.
Hey, big shout out to Jimmy Gestapo.
You have arrived.
Why be a little girl when...
Bitches, the dolls, clothes, and lifestyle craze that is sweeping through America.
These little girls now their dolls do too. It's great.
Mom, have you seen my thong or nipple tassels?
My little Mackenzie wants a doll who's self-sufficient and empowered and earns money by shaking it. After all, if you've got it, flaunt it. Right, Mackenzie?
Right, Dad. Can you get your hand off my private parts?
Little bitches.
Little Bitches, the dolls every girl wants. Available wherever toys are sold. WKTT, because democracy is worth suppressing rights for.
WKTT 1066.
Celebrities are what matters in America, and we watch their every move. It's time for Fizz.
It's Fizz time, everybody. The celebrity show that puts the lobotomy back joined as ever by Marcel Lemieux and Gibran James. And boy, have we got a freshly stuffed show for you today.
That's right. Lie on your stomach and bite your pillow, America. Let's find out what's happening in this crazy world of unceasing celebrity banality.
Let's get down and dirty. Dragon Brain, the movie billed as more CGI. The story is sending America dragon crazy.
Now, here is a movie only fat trolls from the suburbs could enjoy. A bunch of pale, inbred, religious wackos running around in leather clothing, hitting each other with pointy sticks.
What are you talking about? It's fantastic. I can't wait till it comes out in high def so you can see every tear in his tunic as the orcs try to mate with Lord Absentinos.
We wanted to speak to the star of the show, Clyde Letter, but unfortunately, his publicist says his penchant for DWIs has him very busy pretending to console the family of the father he killed. Instead, we've got Dragon Brain child star Christopher Tibbets, who played William of Mamory in the film. Here's a piece.
Lord Absentinos, I've never even touched a girl's bottom. Your sword is enormous.
That's powerful stuff.
Thanks. I really learned a lot while doing this film. I learned how to be a self-absorbed and materialistic prick, and the director taught me how to roll a joint.
Christopher, your life must be really exciting right now. Just starting to figure out if you like girls or boys.
Oh, it is. I've got a bunch
Alex,
of new...
hello. It'd be good to do something with you.
Okay, pick me up in the next hour. You can take me out.
All right, I'll be there soon.
Oh, great. Between takes, Armin McBarbine, who played the wizard, he'd take me back to his trailer. He performed spells on his trousers and made...
Hey, mysterious European. Let's go. Okay, well, you're moving up the ladder in terms of cars. You're moving slowly, but you're moving. Darling, with clothes, as with everything else, you buy cheap, you buy twice. I think you've been trading in your time. Nico, you have got to learn you get what you pay for, and you didn't pay much for those pants. It must be so hard for you finding work and stuff in Liberty. I am told immigrants have a really hard time. I mean, some people from here have a tough time getting work too. I haven't had any trouble. It's not just because I've never had a paying job, because I'm an intellectual.
Yeah, work is sometimes hard to come by. You cannot leave your apartment in this city without spending money, so I guess you need to work.
Tell me about it. I walk down the street, next thing I know, I've seen 3 pairs of shoes that I have to have, and it's time to call Daddy and get the limit on my credit card extended.
Not really what I meant. So, you got a fancy college degree that gets you all this?
I went to college. I was going to be a psych major, but I found it too easy. I mean, you know, I really understand people already. I know what they want and what they're feeling. How is some professor going to be able to give me a grade on what I already know?
So you left college?
Yeah. And I couldn't stand to be away from Liberty either. College parties are just for losers who don't get let into Mason at night.
I don't think I'd be let into a college party or Mason at night.
You do jokes about bad people. Some bad people were going to protest your show.
A lot of them didn't make it. A lot of them sort of stopped halfway and took their breath, and then turned up with placards. But the placards looked tasty, so they were eaten.
You mentioned in your act that while you're here, you've seen lots of commercials for the Relax Power X motorized scooter.
Yeah, well, it's, that shows a lot of ingenuity where they've as opposed to trying to find ways to lose weight, they've found ways.
We're going to the opening party of this place. It was wild.
You can just like literally fall out of bed, flat on your face, and a pavement can move you to the pizza shop, and he could liquidize that. Obviously, if you really want to rule out any movement chewing, he could actually inject it straight up your anus.
You've said some nasty things about
that was an immaculate dining experience.
If they don't stop people like you,
How about I come into your place?
Well, don't just stand there, stupid.
Okay, then.
love being naughty. Do your worst to me, Nico. You've caught me in the right mood. Oh, I love being naughty. Do your worst to me, Nico.
I haven't seen
I like
before.
America's Next Top Hooker. That's good. I like The Serrated Edge.
It's a show selling knives.
Yeah, they're all different, aren't they? You can't have too many knives.
What do you think about the tragic DWI arrest of Chloe
Nico,
Parker?
it's Carmen. This job is killing me. I hate being a nurse and I hate all these sick people. But I like you, baby. I thought if you ever need some nursing, you could just call me up and I'll help you out on the phone. You'll feel much better.
Shit, you can do that? It might be real useful, Carmen. I'll talk to you soon.
Or smokes it. You'll find out first on Fizz. Fizz!
Natural selection is fun when you're in charge. It's the new PC game that lets you do the job God should have done. Unlike real life, you can destroy anything that annoys you. And finally, you can be the really big bad. Create an entire world and populate it. In your entertainment, you should be the boss. Found a new religion, all about yourself.
We love and worship you, Master. Ah! You're killing us, deity. You're still a socially awkward dick.
Make yourself invisible and force people to love you by raining fire and
Conservatives finally have a real voice on the radio. It's the Richard Bastion Show.
This country's going to hell. Ever since we let those damn Australians back in this country, everything has gone to shit. What the hell did we go to war with them for in the first place?
I'll tell you why. We did it for freedom and valuable munitions contracts.
They're sick, degenerate folks known as they dress up in their cute little bunny suits with holes cut in them for their penises to stick out, and they pound each other's hinds, making weird-ass animal noises.
Yeah, but do you hear what public television has brought to America? Do you hear what's happened to the children? Hiney pounding.
Saving America from itself. It's the Richard Bastion Show.
All right, America, we're back. We're back here. Bastion's buddies salute. At ease. Today on the show, we're going to talk about why America is number one. Okay, without further ado, let's do what this show is all about and hit the phone lines. You're the people that make the show. All I do is make the money and spend it on facefuls of pharmaceuticals until I go deaf. Hello, caller.
I just wanted to call in and say that I absolutely love the show.
Well, I absolutely love that you think that, okay? Now you want to talk about what makes America number one, huh?
We have a completely incompetent buffoon for a leader. We drive outrageously large gas-guzzling Maibatsu monstrosities.
I know. Isn't it? It's fantastic, isn't it? What we've been given from our forefathers is the freedom from thought. That, for my money, is real freedom. Knowing you're always right. That's real freedom. It's like life is a party that's never gonna end, and you're not hosting that party. You're just there, so you can go take a dump on the coats. You can leave your beer bottle in the toilet if you want. It doesn't matter. It's not your house. Okay, we're just here to have a good time. Now this is unless we make a serious mistake in the election. Think about it. You can't expect someone with no backbone to police the world. And that's what these liberals don't seem to understand. It's very clear. Drinking is a sin. Laying is a sin. Fisting, that's a mortal sin. And the trannies, well, don't even get me started on the trannies. It's science run amok, okay? It's very confusing. I'm looking at a woman, I'm talking to a woman, I see the woman's penis, now I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. The government is turning into a confused transgender prostitute.
запакуйте весь хероин. Мы сегодня ночью посылаем.
I'm totally frigid.
That's great. That's great. Abstinence from sexual activity, it builds up hormones. Okay, listen to me. This is science. This is me using science for good. Abstinence builds up hormones. Abstaining for a long time produces a euphoric feeling. Okay? It is nature's antidepressant. Say it. I will not come onto men. Say it with me. I will not come onto men, and sodomy is a sin, even if I crave it. Okay, good. Now I take that pledge every morning. When I wake up, I look in the mirror, okay? You know, after I get done doing my facial scrub, and then, you know, I put some toner on my face. But after that, I say that pledge. It's great for strength and purity of our nation. There are no better ways to serve your country apart from one, and it involves taking out museums and inappropriate health facilities. If we're gonna stay pure out there and focus on turning this country into an aggressive and limited access paradise, then listeners, you're gonna need to start by avoiding romance novels, any machinery that vibrates, hand soap, baby oil, baby soap, hand oil, the internet, okay? Jumper cables, you know, what are the trampolines? All right, trampolines, you get a well-endowed man and his package is bouncing all over. You're gonna start thinking, well, there's more to life than shutting up, and that's not what is true. It's that simple. Next caller. What's wrong with this country?
We don't have enough mascots.
You know, okay, that is true. This is so true. Kids, the children of America, need to look up to people like Derek the Dodo, and not some puppet on public television teaching you how to count. Okay, you know, there's only 3 numbers I care about, and that is 3, 2, 1, launch. All right, that is what I like to hear right before we send a missile cocking in some asshole country's mouth. All right, now if I need my kids, you know, sometimes, which is a dirty word in my household, tolerance, but I'll tolerate them fighting. Okay, that is what I'll tolerate. I don't need them to learn about life from puppets. Okay, you don't learn anything from anybody that likes having a hand put up their ass. All right, the only puppet I like is the president.
I have a great idea, and I was tried it at home at work. I have 4 wonderful loving babies.
4 babies? You hear that, America? Another of Bastion's buddies making little soldiers to fight this culture war.
They're cats.
Wait, cats?
I've named them after patriarchal influences. I'm drawing my inspiration from my kitties.
Okay, nobody wants to hear about your stupid, useless pussies.
I like them girls and
you know what has happened to radio? To this city, to this world. I cannot wait to be judged, because I'm gonna be okay. I already know that. I know that because I have seen what you do. Okay? And if you keep them bottled inside, most of you you're a lot of you are stupid, and rightfully so. Okay, we've gotten into the PC mode of like, you know, hey, we're all the same, we're all equal, man. Hey, men can do, you know, even have Adam's apples. Yeah, sure. BS, okay? I don't shop uncontrollably, okay? If I okay, you know, I can drive a car for more than 30 minutes without doing something. Okay, that's the difference. Next caller.
First of all, I'd just like to say I love the show. You know, it's great. You're doing a good job for this city.
Thank you. Thank you. I agree completely.
For these live old-fashioned pornography.
Okay, now listen. Put your... my butt. All right, with the nonsense on TV in this country, like like that liberal Jeremy St. Ives, filling women's heads with expectations about masculinity. We're all gonna be in trouble. My wife has never had one of those so-called female orgasms, and she's very, very, very happy. She works out a couple times a day with her trainer, and she's very, very good at tennis. Okay, now we have our faith. That's where our orgasms come from. That's where we get off from praying. All right? This life is meant to be shit so that the next one is good. You gotta have your valleys to appreciate the peaks. It's like an orgy with virgins. It sounds like a good idea. Then you get in there and you're kind of like, no, don't put that there. Put the, anyway. I'm a man who believes in the American dream. I really do. And that dream is I'm in charge. And if you don't like what I'm saying, then I'm gonna make a wisecrack and drop a bomb on you. That's it. That for me is the...
Hey, Dmitri, I don't think I'll be doing this deal with you. We have other business to finish.
Nico, it's been a long time. I thought your time in America might have calmed you down.
America does not change everyone. Look at you. You arrived in this country, a spineless rat who would sell out his friends. That is what you will be when you die here.
Заткни этого балтийского хуя!
Here, and that all you did...
Come on, Dmitri! I'm about to learn a lesson. Actions have consequences. You screwed me over. Now you're paying for it. Shame that'll be the second last thing that goes into your head. Goodbye.
You're the one who's going to learn a lesson. People aren't going to be happy if you kill me. Блять, ёбаный!
I've never been popular. I don't mean to start now.
And I will shoot a hole in you, and then I will torture you.
You don't need to do this
for freedom. That's about all the time we have. Remember, Bastion's...
Come on, we got history.
We'll see you next time on the Richard Bastion Show.
When you die,
it was a long time ago that I pissed you off. Forget about it.
And I know that you, your animals, even women, have an essence that continues.
It was never my idea to set you up.
Long time ago. Goodbye, Dmitri.
Ensure that in 1,000 years you'll still look great, and your spirit can make love.
Boy, they burn the shit out of you. What if I ain't really dead? Even if I'm dead, I don't want that shit. Then I heard about mummification. I'm gonna give myself some crazy sarcophagus or some shit like that. I'm a pharaoh.
Wow, mummification. Preserve yourself the ancient way.
Because the family is under attack and it's time to fight back. The Martin Serious Show.
This show is trash. I don't want my children hearing your film.
I killed Dmitri. It's over. He was on the platypus. The boat I arrived in Liberty City on. So it seems it ends where it began.
I guess you did what you felt you had to do. No deal, no money, no hot tubs and models. But Dmitri will not bother you again. I will see you at the wedding, yes? Remember to wear a suit.
I'll be there, Roland. Don't worry.
Serious.
Being ripped off by all my peers, the hacks in this industry.
Also starring Smithy the sidekick.
I'm smoking a cigar with my butt!
And Mark, the anal and entirely realistic station manager.
This show
work? I didn't trust that Dmitri neither.
Yeah, well, I did what I had to do.
Anyway, you and me can't talk no more. Give me 4 to 5. The Figurinos ain't nothing no more. I'm out, man. Goodbye.
Someone have some work done, Lisa? Huh? A little bit of uplift with your bonus, did we? Tell Uncle Mart. Tell Uncle Mart. Let me see those chocolate grenades.
You're ridiculous.
Nico, I'm getting married tomorrow. Can you believe it? Go home and get some sleep. Then meet me at the church for 10 a.m.
Sure, Roman. I'll see you at the church. I'm looking forward.
That's why they pay me the big bucks. Hasn't changed me. The money, I mean. Hasn't changed me one bit.
Yeah, you always were a jackass, if I may say so, Mr. S.
Think out today is going to be the happiest day of my life. I'm getting married to the beautiful Mallory. How is the best man?
He's fine.
You better be better than fine, cousin. Get to the church for 10 a.m. and remember to wear some nice clothes. I want you looking good for the wedding.
Broadcaster, a pioneer. I break ground, others follow, others copy. Listen, I don't care who gets hurt in the name of radio. I take no prisoners in my search for the truth. Like those fireworks around your neck, Smithy. Wow, Smithy, that must have really stung.
Effects machine, isn't that funny?
Well, speaking of porn stars, pull that curtain back. You guys are not gonna believe what's going on behind there.
Wow, Mr. S, you're beautiful.
Wow, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 2 hot young porn stars making out.
Hot lesbian action. Only on the Martin Sirius Show.
Just like we have every day.
Well, that's terrible and exploitive. But it's also groundbreaking entertainment for which we'll probably win an award. You're really a genius.
Mr. S, do you want me to kill one of the porn stars like last time?
That was a ratings bonanza. Bonanza, wow. Breasts, look at those breasts. Veiny and covered in stretch marks. Looks like watermelons about to explode. Just a reminder, next week if management doesn't shut it down, we'll have our annual circle jerking contest, where you can win a box set of every show I've ever done. Think about that. Me, every show, all the time. My whole career.
And don't forget to tell them about the top stickers.
That's right, Lisa. This is Extreme Radio.
I don't need it. I got slides with sound effects, all kind of crazy.
Wing It utilizes an incredible revolution in business thinking. Bullet points. 3 words. And of course, graphic representations of data. Wow, with bar charts and bullet points. Avoid open discussions or eye contact. Just so 20th century. You'll steal the show with Wing It software. The idea is simple.
WKTT, because the battle for America begins here. WKTT 10
166, we know the truth. Our covert prisons being built in the desert is a secret fraternity controlling world leaders. Who really runs American banks? And the secret scheme behind the penny in your pocket. These are some of the incredible truths revealed today on Conspire. With me, your host, John Smith, which of course is not my real name. As we show you who and really runs the world. I've also got an amazing report into the reality behind game shows and how they were used to fight communism. And a look into how the electric car was, in fact, invented before the internal combustion engine, way back in 1890. It's going to be another great show if they don't take me off the air. I fought big business. I've attacked media conglomerates and liberal elites. I'm the man they're too frightened to speak to. I'm John Smith, and they do not, I repeat, not know who I am. So, without further ado, without any unnecessary pomp or circumstance or long verbose intros, let's
Hey, Kay, I took your advice. I cut my connections with that man.
I'm really proud of you, Nico. It must have been really hard to turn down the money and stick to your principles.
Well, it was the right thing to do. Are you coming to Roman's wedding?
Can you pick me up and take me there? I'll be at my mom's.
See you soon.
And yet this government is spending $500 million in upkeep of the members' chamber. I really enjoyed the last show about diet soda sweetener making children gay. They want America's birth rate to drop so it can't sustain the current population. Then a bunch of immigrants come in and take over and screw our lives. I mean, it makes perfect sense. I can't believe the lies have been told.
Hey, thanks. What's your name?
Jeremiah.
Don't fall for that. I don't need to know your name, nor you mine. Tell a stranger your name, and within minutes, you're in every database in Africa. People are trying to sell your credit card debt and planning to steal your kidney. Pay attention. Wake up now. I'm your only friend. This is your worst nightmare, and it's all
Thanks for coming to get me. You're looking really nice. Shall we go to the church? So, how do sociopaths behave at weddings? Will you fire a gun into the air as your cousin walks down the aisle?
No, there won't be any gunfire at this wedding. I might steal the collection box if the mood takes me, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll mug any nuns that are hanging around the church as well.
You know, it's not that weird to think that there might be some shooting at this wedding. Not only do you seem to attract ultra-violence wherever you go, but this was the church where we had my brother's funeral. You remember how that turned out?
Yeah. How are you about that? Do you miss him?
I'm okay. He's still in my thoughts, you know. He brought it on himself and he wasn't a good person. When I think about him, I just wish that he'd been happy in his life.
What would have made him happy?
It's hard to say, but maybe the right person?
Yeah? Do you think that is the answer for everyone then?
Maybe. The right person can make your life wonderful in the same way that the wrong one can ruin it. The problem is that it's difficult to tell which one the man you are with is.
I've had some trouble telling right and wrong apart before. After the war, I was involved in a life I felt was not for me. Those decisions became very difficult.
You're talking about your criminal exploits as if they're a thing of the past.
Well, maybe they are. I don't want to be involved with the men I have been involved with. I want to surround myself with good people, not bad ones. Recently, I have tied up a lot of loose ends in this city. My past does not haunt me in the way that it used to. I've tried to separate myself from it. And I'm ready to try to be good.
Are you? Are you prepared to say goodbye to the fast cars, the drugs, the violence, the cheap women?
Yes, I am.
Do you think that the men you've been dealing with will let you walk off into the sunset?
They will have to. I'm not a slave. It would be easier to be happy if I was with the right person, though.
How do I know that you're right for me? How do I know that I won't get hurt?
I'll look after you, Kate. I promise I'll protect you. There's nothing else I can say.
You don't need to say anything else.
Los Santos. IQs.
Oh, so time to preen like a peacock.
Via the West
Look
Coast.
at you in those fancy clothes, Nico. Trying to upstage the groom on his wedding day? Let's get me married.
The defense industry has become. Thought it was all about worthwhile stuff like.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Yes! Wonderful. Okay.
Yes, I did it!
Congratulations, cousin. Thanks for coming.
All right, yes, okay. There we go. Okay, yes, we are married. Okay.
You fucking double-crossing immigrant shit!
Go on. Oh, come on out of this blood clot. Nico, come on. Oh. Somebody call an ambulance. Call a fucking ambulance!
She's dead!
What? Oh, shit. She
told me to leave it. I thought I had. I thought it was over.
It's never over, Aya. Nico, you can't blame yourself.
Of course I can! She's dead!
Easy. Are you better, man? Easy. Calm down, man. Calm down. Nico, you have to get out of here. Yes, go on, man. Go on, man. We have to leave, man. Just leave.
Get out of here.
Don't
Go.
worry, we take care of this, man.
Okay. Poor girl. She should never have got close to me.
I am wearing a mask. No one wants to broadcast to corpses, but let's just say I have a lot of friends and a lot of enemies in very high places. The people who pull the strings are the people you know. Not President Lawton, but the guy who tells him what to say. Joe Lawton, by the way, went to the same grad program at the University of San Fierro that the man who invented the credit default swap system went to. Now, our economy is in the shitter, and they're all rich. Not complex. Start each day questioning everything. Your DNA is not your own, and keep your mouth shut. Goodbye.
Wait, hold on. We gotta talk more about my book.
No.
Wait, you said that we're doing promos for my book here.
We're out of time.
I fought my way through the jungle to get here.
We've all had days like that.
Every day is like that, John.
We're not on the air
John,
anymore.
you made me leave my house.
You're wearing body armor. Come on, you gotta get out.
Yes, I hate it in this city.
I'm
sorry. Leaving the house without your body armor on, you gotta be out of your mind. And who knows what kind of lunatics are running around in the studio.
Nico, I and Roman have found one of that rasta Pegorinos, man. They're being in some building in Corey Square. Keep an eye out, man.
Wait for me. I'm on my way. What is Roman doing here? This is not the place for him.
Back you up, Rasta. I and I both be see? One look.
What you're listening to, based on a complicated listening system that also helps the government spy on you.
Just dial ZIT 555-0100 and follow the instructions from our needy, washed-up celebrity.
So simple, even a spotty teenager could do it.
ZIT, because we'll spot the record for you.
Weasel News. Tragedy at a wedding in Suffolk earlier.
Brides may worry about a guest looking more beautiful than them on their wedding day, but they don't expect the woman to steal their thunder by getting shot. Well, that's exactly what happened in Suffolk at the wedding of Roman and Mallory Bellick. A guest, Kate McCreary, a 28-year-old woman from Dukes, was killed in a drive-by shooting. The groom's cousin, Nico Bellick, is said to have left the scene soon after that shooting. He's wanted for questioning by police, but not as a suspect in the case. In Suffolk, Mike Whiteley, Weasel News.
Also in death news, police are saying WTF and LMAOing at the death of a Los Santos man pushing the limits of technology and decency. An experiment with the internet-connected kitchen of the future ended in tragedy. Charles Pathmanson was found dead, apparently killed by his internet-connected toaster. Police say hackers have been tormenting Pathmison for weeks, breaking into his online fridge, e-oven, and web toaster and causing havoc. In a last resort, Pathmison was attempting to install a new motherboard in the toaster when hackers turned it on, electrocuting him.
All right, my brother. That blood clot been at the place. And I've been following him for a time, see? Me think him next up at Pecorino. We're gonna follow him there, see?
Thank you, both of you. But I do not think this is the place for you, Roman. This is too dangerous.
You are my cousin, Nico, and Kate died at my wedding. I'm helping you.
Rot it! See him there? You have to stick to him, my brother.
Fuck, we got a tail. Better lose this piece of shit on the way back to the peg. I don't want to be late.
WKTD, because the world needs a powerful America to tell it what to do.
This is a game.
How do you know he's going back to Pecorino?
He's been running around town like an endless chicken in a rasta, picking up shit. I'm desperate.
There's nowhere left for these guys to go. The whole city wants them dead now.
Well, I guess I'll be doing the whole city a favor when I kill Pecorino then. The fool thought he could be a big player.
This man will lead us there. We'll get him, cousin, I assure you.
See him, Bridget, and I'll be after him. They know a boy gonna live another day on this earth. See? It's a dead man. Dead man. Fuck with the wrong rasta and thing.
This he will realize soon enough.
I think the wetlands are overprotected anyway. They'll fine you $1 million for wasting the court's time.
The tension of a desperate network television show.
I don't care what your definition of sodomize is. I'm gonna show you mine.
All packed together.
Where the fuck is this guy going?
Easy, my brother. Taking us to Pecorino. We need to chill.
I'm not fucking chill. We're speeding down the highway at who knows how fast. Cars are coming toward us. People are shooting at us. How can you be chill? You've been smoking too much, Jacob. Whatever chilled is, this is not it.
You said you wanted to help, Roman. You said you wanted to give Pecorino payback, just as much as I did.
I did. I do want to, but, you know, I don't want to die. I have a wife to think about now.
I've got nobody now.
That's not true, blood. We got Iron Roman, see? Roman just scared and thing. You don't mean what I'm saying. We're going to mash up this rascal, mash him up good, see? Roman, that's what you're feeling, don't you?
Sure, that's what I'm feeling. Nico, I want to get this guy. I just don't think we want to take any unnecessary risks while we're doing that.
Roman, the last thing I want is to lose you as well as Kate. I can't imagine how I'd feel if I lost you today. But Roman, I will not let this piece of shit go. He is taking us back to Jimmy Pecorino.
And the sooner people understand that, the better. The reason that your husband is in there looting and wanking and slinging his wizard junk around is because you got fat.
Are you trying to kill me now?
I wouldn't even bang you. And I've done a lot of trolls in my time. Look at yourself, though.
He cannot go much further. We must reach Pecorino soon.
At least we're seeing some of Alderney. I don't normally come this side of the West River.
See, Roman, don't come on this ground either and thing. It's a different city from the rest of Liberty, true?
I am not taking you on some tourist sightseeing tour. We're chasing a scumbag back to his boss. Then we're going to make that shithead pay for what he did to Kate. Understand?
Sure, cousin, sure. Eyes to the front, mind on the job at hand and all that shit.
He's going to stop swimming on Nico. Me from the south with that Pecorino. We might be hiding in the north of Ardney somewhere.
Okay, we're making some progress then. We will keep on this guy, and hopefully he won't fucking kill us or crash before he leads us to Pecorino. I'm about ready to see that particular moron.
Yeah, me too.
Was that her idea?
Yes, it was, Your Honor. I was born Chuck Williams. I went along with it because that's only fair, you know? I mean, I totally understand that comes from a time when women were considered property. Women are defective and misbegotten, and I don't own her. I would like to own a human being someday. I mean, like, you know...
Alright, this is where we're going. What's the plan,
Jacob, you and Roman stay back. I'm going in to get Pecorino.
Me and Jacob are here to help you.
What? You want to get this rascal to on Nico?
Jacob, the best way to help you is to keep my cousin alive. I don't want to lose him as well. Also, figure out an exit strategy. When this guy is dead, I'm not going to want to hang around long.
The kind of cars winners have. Okay, my name's Bruce Kibbutz. How do winners roll? I'm talking Because you can. Because you're different. Brucey's Executive Lifestyle Autos. Visit us on the web at bruceysexecutivelifestyleautos.com. Be genetically...
Because family values finally have a place in our news agenda. From Hollywood to Liberty, if a celeb shits, eats, or snorts it, Fizz is there.
Hi, welcome to the entertainment and celebrity scene is buzzing like an overdose celebutante.
You motherfucker! Don't think for a second that this was anyone's fault but your own! You could have worked with me and everything would have been gravy!
I wanted out, and you killed someone I cared about. It's over for you now, Jimmy.
Your problem is you like killing too much!
Dad Barbecue. We've had a couple of big-name casualties on Star Junction. Gloria Unsworth.
Will someone get rid of this dickhead already?
None of you stop me from...
Get that immigrant shit!
Canceled this week.
That's right, Jane. The show has failed to reach 45. Performances, that is. Who wants to hear anything?
Hey, your time is up!
I'm 40 and nobody wants to fuck me. Listen.
I'm sick of killing these legs. Where is Pegorino?
You know the worst part is when she showed her flabby bat wings on the stage.
Oh, that's revolting. I hate
Let's not waste time here. Pegorino is mine.
I'd flip that bitch again if I had the chance!
This is the entertainment industry.
Also,
You're not getting away, Pegorino.
indecent performances at a local night spot. The Perestroika Club in Hove Beach is home to a wide range of vaudeville performances and has outraged patrons with both the quality and violent content of its acts.
Couldn't you have killed me, you dumb shit?
First the strippers, smelling like vodka, and now they want the theater.
Thank God we still have Fleetweek.
You do realize you're a stereotype.
I am not...
Fuck you, Pegorino!
Entertainment commentator who's camp, sassy, and bitchy. Leave me alone, as
Not without me, you're not. I'm going to get you, Jimmy.
we have best entertainment in the whole city.
Nico, you make it Rasta.
No thanks to you. You trying to ditch me?
You know you find a way, my brethren. Take control of this thing, you're better driving than me.
Okay, let's get this guy. I smell his blood. Now it is only a matter of chasing him down.
See, Nico, you want to get him now. There's no way he can go.
Thank you both for helping me with this. It was not your fight.
Nico, any fight of yours is mine as well.
Yeah, mommy.
Hold on! You both alright?
Iron Man.
Wait here while I finish this.
You're nothing but a two-bit horse!
I told you to leave me alone.
I give the orders here! Me!
You're not looking so good there, Jimmy.
Screw you.
What the fuck did she ever do to you?
I wanted you, you immigrant dipshit.
Big talk. You want to know something funny?
Not really.
The commission. The old families. I know some of those guys. And they thought you were a fat fucking joke.
Whatever.
A joke!
Cousin!
Yeah.
You did it.
Really? I don't know. What did I do?
But we're done. Now we can start making money. Freely.
I suppose so.
We won, man. We won!
So this is what the dream feels like. This is the victory we longed for.
Quality merchandise. Like this buckwheat.
I never thought this would happen, Nico. I never fucking thought it. Kate, sweet, innocent Katie.
I'm sorry, Peggy. I was there. I tried to stop it.
She didn't do nothing to nobody. It was us McCreary men who are the sinners. We're paying for that ourselves. She didn't have to pay, too.
She didn't, Peggy. You're right.
I gotta be with my mom, Nico. She don't got much left other than me, and that ain't much. See you, man.
It's enough. See you, man.
Hey, Nico, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. How's married life?
It's okay. Hard to be happy when your wedding goes the way ours did. Kate's death was very unfortunate. Nico, don't blame yourself.
There's no one else to blame, Roman. It's my fault. Because I refused to do that deal for Pegorino. It's my fault because I got close to her. I shouldn't get close to anyone.
You should, Nico. Stay close to Mallory and me. We are your family. Mallory is pregnant. If it's a girl, we'll call it Kate.
Congratulations, Roman. You'll make a good father. I'll see you soon.
What's going on here?
Hot dogs, okay? Shut up.
No. Listen, you shut up. Dude, why don't I shove your
ride.
Oh,
Excuse me, taxi! Yeah, take me to Frankfurt and Jade, near Star Junction, please. So, riding in a cab, it's a serious Liberty City experience, you know, because these people drive for like 18 hours straight and pee in soda bottles. You know, and then they talk to their friends on cell phones in Jackfuckistan or wherever they're from and toss off. But the immigrants, they bring the city alive. You know, they've been the stockbrokers. But, you know, people say, Laszlo, are these people...
This is like so rude. Like unbelievable.
Being famous means that you need a buffet that follows you wherever you go, you know? You need a special portable toilet if you're too fat to fit in a hotel bathroom. The owner of this tickle. Show here, huh? Live, you know. I'm here to interview the star of this, whatever you're shooting. The music video, dumbass.
That's the lead singer standing right next to you?
Food is awesome.
Oh, thanks, man. I met you backstage at the Lundfish show.
Oh, yeah, man. I was always backstage at the...
We're snogging that guy. Totally sucking face.
Whoa. Hey, that wasn't a guy, all right? She just looked like a guy. Yeah, and besides, you know, in the 80s, all the guys look like chicks.
Yeah, man. Continent.
Dude, look, that was totally a misunderstanding, okay? I was really drunk. I don't think that was urine anyway. Cause see, I have this move, you know, when I'm at dinner or at a party with a really hot chick, I pretend to spill something on my jeans, you know? And then I can rub one out right in front of her and she thinks I'm trying to get a stain out. It's awesome. Hey, what's your video about?
Oh, it's fan-dabby-dozy. I'm finally going to sing something meaningful about rain. And how your soul gets wet too.
Well, best ending. What a finale. You know it's over when...
Say your goodbyes. Lax to the max. Get flowing again. Alpha Male. The Postal Evolution. The Alco Patch. It's the same refreshing feeling of your favorite drink, but delivered transdermally and discreetly. Fanny Crabs Bar and Grill. You'll love the taste of our Fanny Crabs. Support for the sponsor listing portion of the show brought to you by 24/7 convenience stores. Where else you gonna buy a six-pack condoms and cigarettes when you're high at 3 in the morning? Burger Shot, kill your hunger. It's bleedin' tasty. Noci, because Italians are known for their watches. Rusty Brown's Ring Donuts. Max Renda Cosmetics, and Wigwam Burger. No need for reservations. Closed captioning for the hearing impaired brought to you by Pirate Music Stores, who invite you to hear the future of music, and Tinkle Wireless. Tinkle everywhere. Tinkle in your ear. And Eugenics Incorporated. Call Eugenics Incorporated, where morality is none of our business. Get ready to laugh your guts out. The comedy Drunk Daddy and the Door returns in 2 weeks. You're on CNT. Do you ever fucking go to bed?
Think that'll get into her pants? No way. You need something classy. Super classy. Super classy touch.
Wow.